What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ruben, and today I wanted to talk about a topic of being laid off at 46, and now what do I do? And got a card here just to keep track of some of my notes. But basically, I'm in the medical field. I'm a medical coder. My wife's a medical coder. She's been a coder much longer than I have, and I got into medical coding a while back, and I didn't have a chance to get into the field right away. So I went through an agency, got me in a company, and I got like a contract work for like 6 months, and the contract work was great. I took it, to get experience, to get in there, get my feet wet, and then after the contract was up, then they're like, oh, well, we did so great, this and that they were gonna furlough us for a month, 2 months at the most, and then eventually when they call you back, you have to take another assessment to get back in, and I didn't pass the assessment, and a lot of people I'm sure are in similar boat, and just my accuracy was there, but they didn't see like my other part of the assessment wasn't all there, so they ended up not rehiring me. But it just, yeah, you're upset when something like this happens because you've invested time, you've invested money, you know it's a contract, but uh, they tell you, oh, it might be extended, whatnot. And being furloughed, I had never been furloughed, so that was something different. So uh, just being patient, waiting to get back into the game. Then they do an assessment, didn't work out, you know. But, anyways, my whole thing is that no matter what like training you have, no matter if you're the most qualified in any field, I'm talking in general, in any field, is your job like 100% safe? You're not guaranteed to be there for as long as you would like to. Uh, you can be extremely qualified, extremely trained, any type of field. If it doesn't make money sense for them, they'll let you go, and that's that. So being at 46, and it's just gonna go, I'm gonna get older. I realize that uh, when something else like this happens, I'm gonna be even more vulnerable. You're gonna be like, what do you do? What do you do then? Because then comes the age thing where it's like, oh, you're too old or you're too overqualified, and you're just in a more vulnerable state. Like nothing is guaranteed. So, and now the introduction of AI. So, my whole thing is not to, yeah, when you get laid off, it's frustrating. You're not expecting it, but at the same time, I'm the type of person that'll try to look at the positive aspect of it, and see, okay, well, this didn't work out. Something else will open up that's better, and I do suggest you have like a backup plan with like some money saved up, and apply elsewhere in the meantime, and which is what I'm doing. But while you apply elsewhere and you do get rehired somewhere, if that doesn't make you happy, or you don't want to be in a state where you're like, uh, any minute now they could get rid of me, you don't want to think negative, but you don't want to be just have this happen again, and not have somewhere to go. So I think anyone should work on an exit strategy, and on top of that, uh, you should try to work on something that you like or you're more passionate about, or follow your dreams, or follow your what you feel in your heart you should do maybe for the rest of your life or for a time, explore new avenues, something that where you're in a situation where you can be more at ease, I guess, or not have to be worrying that they may get rid of you, or something unstable, something uncertain, because everything nowadays is just, big companies just, it's about profits and less about the people. So I would say, work little by little, take steps at whatever you've been thinking about or exploring. For me, this whole, like, I've taken advantage of this time that this downtime that I'm in between jobs to pursue this YouTube stuff. I've always felt like a calling to the YouTube stuff. Didn't know what avenue to pursue, but here I am. I'm giving it my best shot, and it's something that I feel I should give it a try. And I don't want to be like a person that doesn't give it a shot and is like, wonder if I could have made something out of it. I wonder if it could have worked out for me, and and grown, a great channel with millions, or however. It doesn't matter the size of the channel, but I think any little bit helps of growing some sort of a channel and being successful at it. Uh, I think it's something that I wanted to give it a shot. And so there's other people that want to pursue their dreams. Maybe they want to be a chef. Maybe they want to be a pilot. Maybe they want to do. Um, there's so many things out there that they may want to pursue, and I think you should take advantage of any downtime you have, not just get angry and just focus on the negative. But yeah, it's being laid off is not fun, of course, and but as you're aging, you see that the writing's on the wall, that as you're gonna get older, they're gonna be like, well, you're too old. I'm still relatively young, but as you get older, then that becomes a factor, and you want to be in something secure. And I myself, in my situation, I thought being in the medical field, I'd be a little more secure. But once again, it's like they want tons of experience, which you need to start somewhere to get experience. And then, but that's just my case. But everybody's different at what they're doing, and just it was kind of like a wake up call for me. Uh, that nothing is set in stone. Nothing is as secure as what you plan ahead, I guess. And always have a backup plan. Um, I really, what I enjoyed about doing the coding and all that is being able to work remotely, and and that is definitely a positive. I've never done remote. I wanted to try it, and here I was doing it, and I was doing well, my job well. So, I mean, it's just at the end of the day, they didn't see me as one of the candidates they wanted to keep on board. But hey, whatever. It's whatever comes next. One door closes, another one opens, and we keep moving forward. So just wanted to share that. Um, Anything you guys want to uh, comment, drop it down in the comment section. Uh, if you felt like that, if you've been through something like this before, comment as well. Um, I feel you. Uh, I've been I've been in before in other businesses where it was a big company, a huge corporation. They got bought out by another company, or the company got sold, and then they try to keep you on board, but maybe what they have on board is not in your best interest, so you part ways. I've been through that, and that's just how things go. Especially nowadays, everything's about uh, bottom line money, and less about the people. And that's how business is, and I guess, we don't have to take it. Nobody has to take it and be okay with it. But it's just something that happens. And now with the AI being introduced, that can be a positive, can be a negative. It's whatever you want it to be. Just have to be prepared and be ready for anything that comes. Always have that. If you can, try to save up as much money and have a backup fund for those rainy days. But just wanted to talk about that. You know, anything you guys want to chime in, I'm welcome to hear that. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch and listen to me. And you have yourself a great one. Take care.